So today, I'm gonna show you exactly how to easily get past your defender with the hesitation move. In fact, this is one of the most popular moves I see players like Steph Curry, Kyrie Irving, and Kemba Walker use to get past their defenders. And best of all, it's simple enough that anyone can learn this move. So if you want to get past your defender anytime you want, you'll love this step-by-step breakdown I'm about to show you. Let's get right into it. Now, before we get started, make sure you subscribe to this channel. And if you're on YouTube, click the alert notification right now. So what is the hesitation move? This is a great way to change speeds and make the defender think that you're getting to a shot so that you can either create space to drive or get past them. So it's important for you to understand the goal of why you're doing this hesitation move. The goal is to get the defender to raise up out of their defensive stance, and that's gonna allow you to either attack and get into your shot. When doing this is gonna allow you to create more space and get more shots to increase your shooting percentage. This is also gonna allow you to keep the defensive guessing, right? So if you're a great shooter and you have tight defense on you, you're gonna be able to have the defense at your mercy, and they're gonna think that you're consistently getting into your shot off of this hezi, right? You've been shooting the entire game, you've been knocking down shots. So now by adding this hezi to your game, to your performance, now you're allowing the defense to come out, try to put a hand up, and then you can just blow right past them and get to the basket or get into another shot. So now I'm gonna break down this move for you step by step, so pay attention. When you're doing this move, you can start off in a dribbling stance. Of course, you have your offhand, you're protecting. The first thing to think about is identifying where you wanna attack on the floor, okay? Most times you're doing this around the perimeter or you're doing it slightly inside the perimeter. So if you're working the right side, you see that you have a lane to the right side, you may wanna get into your hezi with your ball in your right hand. So when doing this move, you wanna make sure that you get into your dribble pocket, all right? It's similar to your shooting pocket. Instead, you're not shooting it. You're just raising the ball higher than normal, still keeping your hand on top of your ball, no higher than your waist, okay? When you get into your shooter's pocket, now you wanna make sure that your feet are aligned. There are a couple ways you can do this. You can do this stationary, or you can do it on a move into a 1-2. After you do your dribble pocket, the next thing is to work on your offhand, or we call it the fan, right? So now you're fanning over the ball, or you're just bringing your guy hand closer to your dribble pocket, okay? So if I'm stationary, I'm dribbling, I do a dribble pocket. At the same time, I'm getting into my fan. And I'm also making sure that my feet align. By doing this is making the defender think that I'm getting into my shot. After you have your feet aligned, you get into your dribble pocket, and then you're initiating with your fan. The next thing to work on is keeping your eyes up. This is gonna allow the defense to think that you're actually gonna shoot the ball. This is adding an extra layer to pretending like you're gonna shoot the ball. Now, it's for you to identify, did that defense move? Did they get out of their stance or not? And sometimes you may have to make this move a couple times before they get out of the stance. You have to really sell it. And then once they get out of the defense, once they come out and try to put a hand up, now it's your opportunity to get into a direct step, right? So now I'm here, get here, direct step. My direct step is ready so I can attack the basket. And then after my direct step, I wanna get to the ground with the ball hard as possible to create space and get past them, all right? Let's do that. So I'm here, I'm dribbling the ball. I get into my dribble pocket, stance, eyes, fan, and then direct step, create space, one dribble hard. I have an opportunity to go all the way to the basket, or I can pull up for that short jumper if I need to. So now, after you make your direct step, it is important that you stay low. And when you're low, I mean, you need to make sure that your shoulder is by the defender's hip. This is gonna allow you to attack the basket in a straight line and not go east and west. That's gonna allow the defender to recover and get back on you and play defense. We wanna make sure that we take advantage of the move that we just did and get to the basket or get to our shot quick, all right? So we're gonna do that again. I start off here, do a couple pocket dribbles just to get used to it. Eyes up, low, get into my shot. I'm still low, legs low, and I'm ready for my shot if need be.